What if I told you the biggest thing aging your look after 60 isn't your wrinkles, your hair, or even your clothes, it's your shoes? The pair you slip on every day could be silently adding years to your appearance, dragging down your posture, and making you look older than you really are. Most women never realize it until it's too late. Want to know which shoes are secretly working against you and what to wear instead to look instantly more polished and confident? Hit subscribe to Fashion Over 60 and join our community. Your support gives us the motivation to keep bringing you insider tips to help you look modern, radiant, and unstoppable at any age. Stiletto heels used to be a symbol of power, elegance, and femininity. They can make a woman look taller and more glamorous in an instant. But after 60, they become one of the most unforgiving choices you can make. The narrow, pointed toe squeezes your toes, the high heel shifts your entire body weight forward. And before you know it, you're dealing with sore feet, aching knees, and a stiff posture that makes you look older instead of confident. I'll never forget one of my clients, Linda, who was 65 at the time. She wore stilettos to the office every single day. She looked polished, but by the end of her shift, her feet were swollen, her toes were red, and she could barely walk to her car. Her doctor warned her that if she didn't stop, she'd risk long-term damage to her joints and back. And honestly, I've been there too, at 52. I tried to prove I could still pull off stilettos during a business conference. By mid-afternoon, I was massaging my feet under the table, completely miserable. That's when I realized style should never come at the cost of comfort. The best alternative: a low block heel with a rounded or almond toe. The wider heel gives you stability. The soft shape allows your toes to breathe. And even a modest 2-inch lift is enough to elongate your legs and refine your posture. Pair them with a midi dress for a feminine look or with tailored trousers for an effortlessly chic office style. Go for nude tones or subtle metallics if you want that extra touch of sophistication without sacrificing comfort. Speaking from experience, I made the mistake of wearing stilettos well into my 50s. Today, I only trust low block heels. True style isn't measured by the height of your shoes, but by the confidence and ease in every step you take. So let me ask you, do you still keep a pair of stilettos in your closet that you never wear anymore? Or do you still try to slip them on for special occasions? Share your experience, because your story might be exactly what another woman needs to hear today. Slip-on sneakers are tempting because they're easy. No laces, no effort, you just slide them on and go. But that convenience comes at a price. Most flimsy slip-ons have soft, flat soles with almost no structure. Your feet slide around, your arches get no support, and your stride becomes shorter and less steady. Over time, that lack of support throws off your alignment, puts stress on your knees and hips, and leaves your posture looking tired instead of confident. A close friend of mine, age 61, wore slip-ons all day while running errands. By evening, her knees were sore, her lower back was tight, and she told me she felt like she had aged 5 years in just a few hours. I've been there too. I kept a pair by the door for quick trips, and every time I wore them, I ended up slouching and feeling drained. The day I switched to structured leather sneakers, everything changed. Suddenly, I could walk for hours and still feel steady, supported, and stylish. The smarter choice is a pair of well-made leather sneakers or comfort trainers. Look for firm heel support, cushioned soles, and a contoured footbed. These details stabilize your step, protect your joints, and keep your body aligned. In terms of style, you can't go wrong with neutrals: classic white, soft beige, or a subtle metallic. They make any outfit look modern and fresh without trying too hard. Pair them with cropped trousers, midi skirts, or a casual dress, and you'll look polished while staying comfortable. Once you experience the difference, flimsy slip-ons just don't make sense anymore. So let me ask you, do you still keep a pair by your door for quick trips, or have you already made the switch to something more supportive? Chunky platform sandals may look trendy and promise extra height, but in reality they work against you. The thick, heavy soles make every step feel clumsy. Instead of giving you a sleek lift, they shorten the legs, throw off your balance, and make the entire outfit look bulky. What seems fashionable at first often ends up looking heavy and outdated. One of my clients, Margaret, wore a pair on vacation. She thought they would be stylish and comfortable for sightseeing. By midday, her feet were sore, her stride felt heavy, and walking even short distances was exhausting. What was meant to elevate her look only weighed her down. I've had the same experience myself. No matter how polished the outfit, chunky sandals drew attention straight to the feet and made the overall look feel off balance. A smarter option is a low wedge sandal with a tapered sole. It still gives you a gentle lift, but distributes weight evenly and supports your arches. The slimmer profile elongates the legs without adding bulk, and soft leather or suede keeps the look refined. Wedges like these feel light, stable, and chic all day long. They're also easy to style. Pair them with a flowing maxi dress for a breezy summer look, or with a simple cotton sundress for casual elegance. Either way, the result is graceful, youthful, and completely age-appropriate. Have you ever worn chunky platforms thinking they'd make you look taller, only to regret it after a few hours? If so, you know exactly why switching to low wedges makes such a difference. Many women reach for flat loafers because they feel comfortable. The problem is that when they have no structure, they flatten the silhouette, make the feet look wider, and give the walk a loose, sloppy feel. Instead of adding polish, they drag the entire look down. I once worked with a woman in her early 60s who wore a beautiful dress to a formal dinner. She paired it with floppy loafers, and the elegance of her outfit disappeared instantly. I've tried them myself too. At first they felt easy, but the more I wore them, the more I realized my steps felt heavy and my outfits looked unfinished. The better option is a structured loafer with a low heel, about 1 to 1.5 inches. A firm heel counter holds the foot in place. A contoured footbed supports the arches, and an almond-shaped toe refines the line of the foot. That small heel makes a huge difference. It elongates the legs, improves posture, and instantly adds sophistication. Structured loafers work beautifully with tailored pants, skirts, or dresses. They're versatile, supportive, and stylish enough to wear all day without sacrificing comfort. Do you keep wearing floppy loafers just because they're easy, even though they don't flatter your look? If so, it may be time to trade them in for a pair that gives you both comfort and confidence. Flip-flops are easy to slip on, but they do more harm than good. With flat, thin soles, they offer zero arch support. Your toes have to grip to keep them on, which strains the feet and calves, while the lack of structure puts extra pressure on the knees and lower back. They may feel casual and simple, but they take away polish and make any outfit look less refined. I learned this the hard way. I once wore flip-flops to meet a business contact. The moment I walked in, I knew I had made a mistake. My clothes were appropriate, but the shoes completely undercut the look and made me feel unprofessional. Many women have told me the same thing. What starts out as comfort quickly turns into regret. A better option is a leather or suede strappy sandal with a low heel. The straps hold the foot securely. The cushioned sole supports the arches, and the small lift improves posture while elongating the legs. They feel light and breezy, but still look intentional, stylish, and age-appropriate. Do you keep a pair of flip-flops for everyday wear even though they don't flatter your look? It might be time to trade them in for sandals that give you both comfort and confidence. Chunky hiking boots may feel tough and durable, but they're heavy and unflattering. The thick soles weigh down every step, shorten the stride, and make the legs look bulkier. Instead of strength, they add stiffness and take away elegance. I had a client who wore hiking boots to a casual reunion. The boots made her look shorter, her walk awkward, and her outfit lost its balance. I've made the same mistake myself, wearing bulky boots on a casual day and realizing later how much they dragged my look down. A smarter choice is a sleek ankle boot in soft leather or suede with a low block heel. They're stable without the heaviness, mold naturally to the foot, and give just enough lift to elongate the legs. Light brown or classic black are easy to style and work with jeans, skirts, or dresses, adding polish without overwhelming your frame. Do you wear heavy hiking boots for everyday outfits thinking they're practical? If so, you've probably noticed how they change your walk and the way your clothes look. Switching to lightweight ankle boots instantly feels more natural, modern, and sophisticated. Shiny pointed flats might look sleek at first, but in reality they're stiff, uncomfortable, and rarely flattering. Patent materials don't move with the foot, and the narrow pointed toe squeezes the toes, causing pain and making every step feel awkward. Instead of adding youthfulness, they often make the overall look feel harsh and rigid. I once worked with a woman who paired patent flats with a beautiful evening dress. Her friends told her the shoes looked harsh and threw off the outfit's elegance. I've tried them myself as well, and each time I ended up with sore feet and a posture that felt anything but confident. A smarter option is a flat made of soft leather or suede with an almond-shaped toe and a cushioned insole. This design gives the toes more room, supports the foot, and creates a softer, more refined line. Neutral shades or subtle metallics elevate the outfit without pulling too much attention to the feet, making them easy to wear from day to night. Do you still keep a pair of shiny pointed flats in your closet, even though you know they are uncomfortable? Replacing them with well-structured, supportive flats will keep you comfortable and instantly make your style more polished. Many women over 60 keep old shoes simply out of habit, even when those shoes no longer serve them. The truth is, our feet change with age. After 60, bones are more fragile, ligaments lose elasticity, and arches weaken. Shoes that once felt fine can now cause pain, poor balance, and even long-term posture issues. The right shoe depends on body type, occasion, and season. Taller women can handle bolder styles, while petite women look best in lighter, more refined silhouettes. Fuller figures benefit from stable heels that balance proportions, while slimmer builds pair well with sleeker designs. For work or semi-formal events, structured loafers with a low heel are ideal. For casual days, clean leather sneakers add comfort and polish. For evenings or dinners, low block heels or wedges provide elegance without discomfort. Seasons also play a role: strappy sandals in summer, ankle boots in fall, lined leather shoes in winter, and soft neutral flats in spring. Simple pairings bring these ideas to life. A midi dress with structured loafers looks refined and steady. Jeans with leather sneakers create a casual yet put-together style. A flowing maxi dress with wedge sandals adds height and effortless grace. Time and again, I've seen how the right shoe transforms not just the outfit, but the way a woman carries herself. Do you keep shoes in your closet only because they're familiar, even though you know they don't flatter you anymore? Replacing just one pair with something supportive and stylish can change both your look and your confidence. At the end of the day, shoes are not just accessories, they shape the way you walk, the way you carry yourself, and how others see you. The wrong pair can age you instantly, while the right pair can bring back elegance, comfort, and confidence. The real lesson here is simple: after 60, style should never come at the expense of your health or confidence. Choose shoes that support your body and flatter your look, and you'll not only look better, you'll feel better in every step you take. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these shoe mistakes have you made, and what's your go-to pair that makes you feel your best? Share your thoughts in the comments so other women can learn from your experience too. And don't forget to hit subscribe to Fashion Over 60. Your support keeps this channel alive and inspires us to bring you even more tips and stories to help you look modern, radiant, and confident every single day.